Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Dan Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. Middleton, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry way outside. Another three for Golden State.
And the offense is done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The three from Poole. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, the Bucks miss. Poole kicks to Curry. To the middle, and it's the Warriors on the break.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
They need this, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Outside Curry. From deep, another three for Golden State.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors U15.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second half. And taking it. Look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Milwaukee, they got Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. And it's Ingles at the 3, the small forward.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Champ Squad.
And here is Ingles. His last outing, he had 8 points. The pass to Portis. Over Wiggins. Nice shot by Portis. Portis got his first bucket of the night.
And that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Curry kicks to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to. It's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Ingles passes to Connaughton. Giannis with it. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
With the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Carter against Curry. The putback. Giannis on the follow.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Time out for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. He told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Ingles. And here's Carter. Fires the three. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wiggins from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ingles the bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Poole gets it to go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Hill in for Carter. Middleton finds Portis. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. He's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Hill kicks to Giannis. Pass to Middleton. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Curry with it. Matthews covering. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Hill. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hill's experience on display. They're doing a nice job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul.
George Hill taking
both good from the line that time. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Hill against Curry. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there.
The end of the first
and
half.
so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding.
27.
Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points and 3 assists. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And get ready to move.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. And it's Poole in at this. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by Curry.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Allen passes to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
For 3, Middleton.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Lopez. The shot's good.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Lets it go. And he wills that one in. Sending right through off the back iron.
shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hill kicks to Lopez. And again, unable to change momentum here. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. That three off the mark.
2 minutes
Milwaukee's got the blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Hill. Shoots a fader. Another shot. And Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 20.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this one.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Giannis dishes to Middleton. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, Middleton in position.
Nice display of excellent timing there by Middleton. Just skying for the basket at the right time off of those lob passes. Really good at anticipating where that pass is and how soon it's going to get to him.
Looney. And another three for Golden State.
You can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Looney's getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. It's Hill on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Here's Looney. Misses the three. Bucks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Wiggins with some nice D. Pass to Looney. Lopez with the steal. With 1 on the clock. That shot no good.
The end of the
so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the gigantic lead. You almost
96. The Bucks.
Head coach
41.
Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline.
Your Warriors, you can't see.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Matthews, and the Antetokounmpo is out there with the bottom. Then there's Carter, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Carter kicks to Ingles. And the pass to Matthews. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. It's something to think about.
Fires from deep. Score the basket is 8. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Ingles passes to Matthews. Carter outside. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Green with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And another three for Golden State.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The Trey. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3 quarters.
It seems like everything he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Ingles finds Carter. Outside Portis. Pass to Ingles. Ibaka in the post. Looney on him.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Portis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
The assist.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Looney. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Carter up top, guarded by Kerr. Carter with the bucket.
Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a
Golden
comeback.
State foul.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bucks with some changes. Wara checked in, and it's Hill in for Javon Carter.
George Hill.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Looney. Hits the three-point bomb. Looney's got 9 points now in the quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And he's good on the free ball.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a couple of fans and really saving the face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 59 points.
You can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots.
Golden State foul.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter, a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Wesley Matthews taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Matthews. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah,
Shooting from
completely
Milwaukee,
a brain
George
fade.
Hill.
I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Curry outside. Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
Unbelievable. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
134.
Quarter tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know,
Thank
this
you
game
for coming out for
could be a
tonight's game.
defining one for what
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is